What's up, losers? It's been a few weeks since we last saw each other. I got a little sick, and then life got to me, but I should be back without much hiccups. I decided to show you my very first completed sketchbook today because it's a few years old and it's quite literally falling apart. Also, I apologize for my janky setup. I need an actual tripod. I'm in no means a professional artist. I don't really even claim to be, stellar at it or anything. I just enjoy drawing and being creative, so I thought I would share 2 years of my creativity with you guys. I have this necklace here that an old friend gave me that I put on, and it is literally breaking and falling off. All the charms are missing. So this is getting retired immediately after this video. On the cover, it's very scratched up because I was going to do something else and I attempted to paint it, but if you can't see, it is a smooth surface, so it slid off. So I just poorly drew Ghostface on it because Ghostface is one of my favorite slashers. And it says Sketchbook 1 because this is my first ever actually completed sketchbook. So yeah. Okay, that's my name. This is the first page. You can see some of that paint bleed through from when I try to paint it. I don't know how far into the book it goes, but I do know it's there. You'll kind of see this throughout my book. One of the biggest compliments I've ever gotten is that my sketchbook looks like it was put together by a pack of crows or a raccoon. So, this is supposed to be me. My art style changes so much through this book because, if you can't see, it took me 2 years to complete it. I started April 8th, 2023, and finished in May 17th of 2025. That was a pretty good movie, Pope's Exorcist. This is just some sketchbook goals I guess I completed. I don't really know what happened here, but it bled. This is a Pokemon card that my sibling gave me. A gum wrapper heart that I believe Theo made for me. Maybe I made this one. I don't know. And then I made this for my girlfriend and thought it was cute, so I stuck it here. On this page, we have a little ghost guy. If you can't see right here, it says I glow. I don't have the pen for it anymore with the light, but I colored it in with one of those secret pens you get from the book fair. And these are Fright Lane passes from Halloween Haunt. This probably ages this book a lot. I don't know if anyone remembers, but drawing Amy Lee from, I believe, the Fallen album. I could be wrong, but it was a huge trend. She doesn't look bad. I feel like her hair, I messed up her hair a little bit, and the eyes are a little crazy, but not bad. I saw these on Pinterest one time and was obsessed with drawing them forever. There might be more, I'm not sure. And this is just from the fair. This is my first little anatomy practice, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I put Boo either. My sibling says it kind of looks like the album cover for Sugar. I don't remember what album that's on, but by System of a Down. Then we have my little rendition of Sully Face. I believe this is a Sally Face AU. I'm gonna be so real and say that I just saw this guy on Pinterest and thought he looked really neat. I've never seen anybody play it. I'm pretty sure it's a game, AU. Like somebody actually made it a game. But I've never played it. I've never seen anybody play it. But I'm pretty sure, after doing some research, this is not a great AU. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a little out there. I wanted an excuse to draw a rat, and I thought he was cool, and I saw somewhere that he likes rats. So I did that. This is one of those little glow-in-the-dark stars that you put on your childhood bedroom ceiling. This, I think, is a QR code for when I went to DCI, the Drum Corps International thing, when I was in marching band. Yes, I am a band kid. We're moving on. And here's a little tab heart. I was really upset because I couldn't get it to stick with glue, so I had to like put packing tape over it. You'll see these a lot too. I put a lot of my cards that I got throughout the years in here because I'm a very sentimental person and I didn't want them to just rot away in a box. This is from, I want to say, my 15th birthday from my dad, and it has a whoopee cushion in it, but I can't use it because I am allergic to latex. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, that was definitely from my 15th birthday because I made this on my 15th birthday, and I think the skull is cool. I don't know, for some reason, I just really don't like this page. My girlfriend loves it. It's one of their favorites, but I don't know. I can never really get behind it. This is my girl. This is my first, and I'm pretty sure my only OC to this day. I have to get back into drawing. Her name's Gumball. I think she might be on the next page too. I kind of created her because my sibling has these, like, color them in yourself stickers. And I was like, I want a little clown to go on top of this because I think that is a very cute idea. And I turned this one into Venom because, one, I love Venom. Two, it ripped. And I was like, you know what? Venom. This was me, I guess, at work. It bled really bad. I kind of fucked up a lot, but it's supposed to be me at work. I don't have much to say about that. I look... My style was just so weird. It gets better, maybe. That's subjective. But here is Gumball's page. I love her. A friend gave me these gummy band-aids, and I said, yup, she would use gummy band-aids. These used to be scented. I don't remember what. It's faded now, but this was a candy store receipt. I guess I didn't realize that receipts can fade. So, it's gone. But there's glitter glue everywhere, stripes, the girl herself, and my first ever zine? I don't know how to pronounce it. And it's the only good one. I was really bad at making these. So it's a little bit about her. Her name's Gumball. Her color palette, so I didn't forget it, because I am really bad at remembering things. She's hard of hearing, because I am hard of hearing. She's constant dry eyes. Her pronouns are she, her. And some fun facts. Let's get into her fun facts. Ollie named her. Ollie is my sibling. She's my first female OC. She is my first OC in general. She's based off of a clown girl on Pinterest. I wouldn't be able to find that for you right now if I wanted to, because I don't have it. She is my first curvy OC. She is not high. She's actually terrified of drugs. Just constantly has flakes of face paint in her eyes. She's always covered in art supplies and glitter glue. She lets kids draw on her. That is in reference to the Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's. Mangle is one of my favorites. And I don't care that Mangle's getting popular. I think Mangle deserves all the love in the world. I don't care about this discourse that FNAF is for the popular girls. I don't care. I love FNAF. That's for a different day though. She smells like desserts. Another one of those. Scratch and Stiff. She loves working with kids because their laughter melts her heart. And her nose is squeaky. Another reference to FNAF. Yep, here is another Halloween card. This one is from my Oma. It's cute. I love bats. This is, I want to say it was a drawing or maybe a person that I attempted to draw. And I think it came out really good. I was really, really proud of this, and I still am, like, pretty proud of it. It says I found this on Pinterest and decided to draw it at Bowcore _ That's what it looks like, Bowcore. I'll see if I can find this one for you guys. Here's a little, like, Renaissance-esque bust. I guess it wouldn't really be a bust since it's basically a full body. But it's just one of those statues, and I thought it would be neat to put bats, like bat pasties or something. No, I love bats. This remains as one of my favorite drawings to this day. This is my lovely girlfriend. That's Addie. You'll see them a lot. They are my muse, and I love them so much. And I kind of just added stickers that reminded me of them or us. So, you know, they love bugs. And Hello Kitty. And cats. And mushrooms. And dinosaurs. This guy kind of looks like a crocodile now that I'm looking at it. But the intention was of dinosaur. And then I added a little bat. Because of me. Because they love me. And this is actually a little binding mechanism I made out of an earring. Because I am not the biggest fan of these next few pages. They were just... they were okay. I think I was going through art block around this time. And I've always been really critical of myself. So... I saw the FNAF movie, and I have my own thoughts and opinions about that, but that is okay. And I saw somebody drawing Mike Schmidt. Looks like it says Pudding Forgs. Pudding Forg. I'll see if I can find it. I tried recreating their drawing because I thought it looked cool, but I did not do it justice, so I am so sorry, Pudding Forg. This is some wrapping paper from a Christmas present. Sparkly, and I liked it. Some more wrapping paper, and this year my sibling and I went to go see Santa at Cabela's Bass Pro Shops, and they came with this little activity book that I satin did. There's a little connect the dots, draw a snowman, this little word search. Couldn't think of that for a second. Had to search my own words. Spot the differences, and I colored in all the differences. Some cookies, Santa cookies. This little maze, and this really ugly Christmas tree colored by number. Why? I hate this. And on this page, it is me and Addie again. They came out beautifully, and I messed up my skin tone really bad, and just everything about me. Here's another little bug, and a little bat, and here's my second zine. It's just like a little story of us. April 1st, 2023, we met. April 4th, 2023, we got together. Not too much on this, not too much. Don't make fun of us. We've been together for 8 months, many more to come. And many more have come. We are now at 2.5 years. Now that these pages are bound back together, here is yet another page of us. I wanted to redeem myself. And it's all Hello Kitty. You know, cutie. My little Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll's my favorite. This is a old birthday card that I found from Theo, my bro. It was always like a really big joke between us to call each other old. I think his birthday card I got him or something was like calling him grandpa. So. And then here's the envelope that birthday card came in, because I love it. It is so cool. That's him, that's me. Neato, wow, super cool. It's awesome sauce. This is a little hodgepodge of random stuff. This is an egg I drew in 8th grade art class, I want to say. This is sword from an old friend. And this is the Drum Corps International like set list, I guess. So yeah, I love the Blue Knights. They're really cool. And then another picture of us. Can you guys tell that I love them? This is when they came and visited me, and I gave them little coontails. And they brought these stickers that are literally of us. And then this is the code to our Blabba booth video, the photo booth video. Probably back into some mild art block. These are some of those color yourself stickers. Yeah, pink cow, blue moon. Here is me testing out a new art style. Arms don't move like that. And if it does move like that, I'm a little scared. And then here is my love with some parchment paper because I didn't want the pencil to smear. I love them. I stole these pants. Some more of those color yourself stickers. And a card from my grandma, again, for Easter. This is when I got back into The Last of Us, which I will definitely play with you guys one of these times, because it is one of my favorite games. But I recreated Ellie's journal to the best I could. This took a really long time because I hand writ everything. I tried to recreate her handwriting, but it kind of just blended into my own. And I also did all the drawings. I found some guy on Reddit, I think, who had found a lot of the pages, or maybe he made them himself. I don't remember. But I did get my pages from him. There's another. And this one's mostly just writings. Another one. Spoiler alerts, I guess. Another one. I don't really know how well I achieved this one. I'm not good at drawing horses. This one with the bugs. Those are Addie's favorite. They love moths. And then the shamblers and stuff. Took me a really long time to realize that this was the face. Not even gonna lie. Another one. This is of Jessie. And scars. Love these. And the last one, I don't know if that's the last one for real, but it's the last one I did. Another little silly card. Because if you couldn't tell, I am not a girl. This is from my sibling. Happy Bat Day, 1600 years old. They started it out with, damn, you're old. So, they're goofy. Here is, can you guess? Can ya? It is me and Addie as a possum and a raccoon. Another little Pinterest drawing I saw and wanted to recreate. If I am killed for simply living, let death be kinder than man. One of my favorite quotes. Little, one of those scratch things. See, I can even scratch a little bit more. My sibling got, and I colored a lot of it in, and then they added some extra stuff for me. Some more swords. And then this drawing, my sibling wanted to do this little like art class thing. They're really interested in drawing together. So we just decided to draw one of their drawings together. It's this little pumpkin head lady. So if you have any complaints, you can complain about me, but this is the idea of my sibling, so don't be mean about the idea. Okay? Yay! Another style change. It's just me and my love. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like this style that well, but I stuck with it, I think. Maybe I'm lying. Here's a little drawing I did. Hello Kitty. and a pumpkin with a bunch of Halloweeny stickers. These 3D stickers are literally a pain. They never wanted to stick where they were supposed to. And this is from a Monster High doll. This is my girlfriend again, back with the possum look. I have no complaints and no regrets. I am so happy they are my muse. So I'm not apologizing for any of this. This was when I first started getting into like furry art, I guess. I was trying to learn how to draw paws. A lot of names are really great, in my opinion. Here's Coda. Uh-oh, bottom text. Why did I use this piss yellow? This is my girlfriend page, I guess. They like beetles and elephants and Hello Kitty, and that's them. Then I just have a little hodgepodge of McDonald's coupons that I never used. I just didn't have enough time to use them. And they continue over onto this page with another Halloween card from my Oma. Oh, this is some anatomy practice. That is a really bad foot. Those are some really bad cheeks. Those are some really bad cheeks. The nose and lips are okay. Me and Coda. You're upside down. Yeah, I'm a bat. I don't know. I had a lot of art block throughout this book. A lot of style changes. And when it gets closer to the end, I was just like, man, I want to be so done. Here is a little Valentine's Day card from my Oma. Some stickers that came on the envelope that I ripped up and used as a background. I was really into like tattoo-esque style. So this is Addie in that style again. I only have eyes for you. And then this is my last official page. Has a bunch of stickers. And this is a toad from a pair of pants. This is a Pokemon card. I honestly can't remember who. But this is my last little style change. I really, really like this style, and I was so proud of this drawing. I still am. This is a little page of just stuff I wanted to stick in. This is a little note that me and a friend were passing around. This is Gerard Way Lemon. Some stickers, a drawing that same friend made and I colored in. This is fashion. I can say this is when I went to see Top Gun Maverick. Don't watch it. Top Gun was better. This was a bathroom pass that I named Piss Time. You're gay. Haha. This is just a little swatch page. I am moving this out of view because this is an old friend and it has their old name on it, and I respect people. And this is mostly just stickers I got from the doctor's office every time I went. This came from my mom's hand sanitizer because I thought it was cute. I love bats and it's shimmery. And this came from an old friend's nephew. He was running around and giving me stickers. I think that's going to do it for us. It is literally falling apart and it desperately needs retired. If you liked this video and want to see more sketchbook tours in the future, let me know. Let me know what your favorite page was, just out of curiosity. If you made it this far, you should totally consider giving this video a like and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.